So to go through the e-collar, you have two pieces, your remote and the collar. They don't turn on and off at the same time. You have to turn them on and off separately. So for the remote, on the back, there's two buttons. The big one says on off. Hold it until the screen turns off, and now it's off. Same thing to turn it on. Hold the button until the screen lights up, and now it's on. Just leave it on all the time. It usually goes close to a month before it needs charging. So I like to just wait a couple of weeks, and when I feel like it's probably been a couple of weeks, I charge it. The light will blink orange if it has a couple of hours of battery left, and red if it is about to die. So if you look out for that, you'll notice it, and you know, oh, you went a little bit too long without charging it, charge it now. The charging port is on the bottom back there. Same charging cord that the collar uses. Black S is what you use for commands. Red S is what you use for felonies. So black S is to say a command. Red S is after you say wrong. And then the T is for tone. It just makes a sound. So you can just use that to test whether or not the collar is on if you're not sure. This is your dial for the levels. We want to keep them at about 6, so I'm going to lock it at 6 for you. Now if you turn the dial, it doesn't move, but if you need to adjust it, hold this down until it blinks and make sure you change it to the level you want it at. For the collar, it's still a little long, so I'm going to cut it for you. But you have a red dot. That's how you turn it on and off. There's a matching red dot on the remote. Touch those two red dots together and it'll show red for off. Now it's off, it's not blinking. Or touch them again, now it's green, and you can tell it's on because it's gonna blink green every few moments. And you can test it using the T. Charging port is on the bottom. You wanna charge this every night because it only goes about a day and a half on a battery charge. Both of them will fully charge in 2 hours. If you forget, it's not like you can't use it one day. So when you're putting it on him, turn it on first, close up your charging port, and then we're gonna put it over his head. The box either goes on the left side of his neck or on the right side right here. It's nice to alternate it, so just don't do the same side every day so he doesn't get sore. You don't need to be super crazy to determine which side it was on last, but just switch it up as much as you can. Go left one day, right the next. But put it where you want it, and then we'll take the strap and tighten it up. It's up high on his neck, so it's way up here. You don't want it low on his neck. It's up as high as you can possibly get it. And it's really nestled into the side of his neck there. So we're gonna make it quite tight. I'm gonna mark which hole to put it on, but it's gonna feel really tight to you. And he is a little dramatic at first. He acts like he's breathing weird at first, but he's totally fine. Some dogs just do that, but he should still be able to pant, eat, drink, anything like that. Totally fine. And it's good. Try not to touch it through the rest of the day. Take it off at night. So put it on every morning, take it off every night. Good job, buddy.